Hi everyone. Welcome back to the channel 11:21 as we get started on the clock. If you are new here, welcome. This is an all Aries channel for all Aries placements. Cross watchers are welcome as well. Just take in mind, all right? This reading may or may not resonate with everyone, so do not force the reading. Okay, I just wanted to quickly come on here and relay just a quick download. Just talk to you guys for a moment. Thank you guys to everyone who likes and subscribes to the channel. Thank you for your donations. To those of you who book personal readings with me, shop my vegan soy candle shop. Okay, I am working to get readings and candles out for you. If you'd like to connect with me, all of my info is in the description box down below. So, some of you see what happened overnight. I posted in the community section. Like I mentioned, as we get into Scorpio season here, we are currently Sun in Scorpio, Moon in Aries at this time. So this is a time where you may feel more assertive in your actions. Okay, and not only that, in your emotions. Okay, be aware of how you express yourself and how others may express themselves to you. Okay. Like I mentioned, I posted about the tragic incident that happened last night. And I feel like that's why it's important to take care of yourself. Okay. We are in the age of Aquarius, which is Saturn's ruler. Okay. As well as Uranus. But this is an energy of discipline, taking accountability, all right, for yourself and for your actions. It's your responsibility to seek help, talk to a therapist if something is off. That's what people like that, a professional, is put in place for. There's nothing embarrassing about that. Tarot is one thing, but it's not the end all be all to all of your problems and your issues. You got to really put in some work physically. Okay, you got to make some changes within yourself, you know, because just like that, when you don't fix certain issues, underlying things, motherfuckers will snap. And when the damage is done, it's done. It's easy to get into something. It's even harder to get out of it. I can give y'all a personal example. Earlier this year, I had my own personal scare with somebody on this channel. Vaughn is his name, and he may still be under here under some fake weird name. This dude wrote a 5-6 page letter to my P.O. box, said he drove 70 something hours to my city, my state. Just weirdo shit. I don't play like that. So I very politely went to the police station and filed a police report. When you say shit like you mentioning my son and we gonna be together, that's giving Eminem Stan vibes. So hopefully this person went and got help, real help. Because they not welcome. You not welcome here on my channel if you watching. Like I said, stalking, that's not cute. Overstepping your boundaries, not respecting people, that's not cute. It's a very serious issue, matter, and your life matters, just like everybody else's does. And people say, you talk about protection and all that other stuff, and I'm going to keep talking about it. Because this world is more evil than it is good. And we all have to live in it until further notice, right? So let's get into the message. All right, I'm not trying to scare anybody, but this is real, and I'm only going to speak from example. All right, let's get into it. So if y'all see any weirdoness, and I said I was going to appoint some moderators, but I don't go live like that. But I will be, when I get around to it, I will, and I still have the emails. Lori, I know you are first in line as far as moderators go, but I'll keep you guys posted on that sort of thing. Look at this. I just pulled this deck out of here. I didn't even know I was going to use this deck. And the death card, Scorpio energy, is what you don't see at the bottom of the deck. Let's get into it. All right, Holy Spirit, angels, guides of the highest white light. I hope you guys can hear me. I just got on here and got to talking. The passion took over me. All right, what message is Spirit? I'm just saying, I care about you guys. I don't take any of this lightly. Just be aware of your surroundings. You're going to Starbucks. You're going to the gym. You're going to Kroger. The gas station, you know. The Empress. Because you are important. Okay? You mean something to somebody. And if you're watching my channel, you mean something to me. You know, I don't want to see y'all saying things like you don't love yourself or you don't feel this, you don't feel that. Well, you need to take the time and practice healthy affirmations because the Empress is the first card out here. We got a full moon or we got an eclipse here in the next 2 days, a Saturday, the 28th. And it's in Taurus. And Taurus energy is here. So, you know, maybe there may be some type of shift, some type of a moment, a lighten up of the mood here where you can look inside yourself, you know, take the opportunity to ground and just connect with the universe again, you know, reaffirm your intentions, you know, because you must be concise in what you are asking for. You know, you have to be direct. You know, the universe is only going to reflect what you put out, you know, so just make sure. I know it's hard. Everybody's not in the best position. Everybody's not where they want to be, you know, physically and mentally in life. Okay. You know, that's a given here, but there are still so many amazing qualities about you, you know, that anybody would love to experience or anybody would be lucky to. You just need to focus on that, you know, focus on your blessings here. That's what the Empress does. And like I mentioned before, you know, the 12 stars in her crown represent the 12 months and the different trials and tribulations that you go through, you know, and you still rocking it out. And like I mentioned, if you can make it through this season and through the dark night of this soul, you can do anything. This is about control, you know, and going within. It's not always easy. Nobody said any of this was easy. Okay? But just know you're not going through it alone. Look at this. Page of Wands, Aries energy. You know, you got to start somewhere. It's okay to create your own world. You know, especially you're not harming anybody. It's something healthy for you. It's something that's helping you grow. It's helping you believe in something. You know, start there. You know, I did that. You know, I had to look inside myself. A lot of times where I didn't have outside support. The World card. Saturn energy. Okay? Literally, like I just said, you can create something. And the Empress is a manifester, a birther. You could be a mother, not necessarily. You don't have to be a mother, but this is someone who creates things, creates ideas, puts good things back into the universe here and into the world, literally. You'd be surprised what you can do, you know, when you believe in yourself. When you block out negativity. and get out of those dark spaces, outside of the box that everybody else may be stuck in. Five of Swords, but don't expect everybody to be happy for you, to want to celebrate you at the same time. This is Aquarius energy, like I mentioned. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming this. We're in the age of Aquarius, and this is Saturn energy. I literally just got done speaking on that before I started pulling the cards. So just be aware of that. You see these people back here. This person is literally jaded. It keeps collecting sword after sword, and somehow you're still not happy. But that's not your problem. And like I mentioned, you can only control you and what you got going on. Just don't get sucked up in the world and outer worldly desires. Pay attention to the task at hand. What's really feeding you and contributing to your growth. You be the inspiration. You influence the room. Don't let it be the opposite way around. Because as long as you lead in your way, you will never be led astray. All right? The Star card. More Aquarius energy. This is more inspiration. This is wishes being fulfilled here. This is taking the necessary time. Like, yeah, if you need a break, go take a break. There's nothing wrong with that. Heal yourself. Just make sure that you are at a place where, you feel mentally and physically strong enough to be able to walk in the light and not care how others perceive that light. I feel like the Empress, the star in the world, is like it is star quality. Or somebody upset about an idea you may have or attention that you may receive. You changing something about yourself and it actually reflecting in a positive light. This feels like something that was made to make you feel taboo or to make you feel outcast is something that's going to spotlight you. You be appreciated or be appreciated for. It's like somebody has a jealous heart. And I feel like you may be the type of individual, you walk away. And at this time, that's the best thing to do. If you in conflict with somebody, an ex of some sort, a beef that you've had with an ex-friend or a coworker, is somebody you thought you were on the same page with, I don't think you're on the same page with them. There's some thoughts about you and some feelings that they like to express here. And you're just, doing what you do. It's like somebody's getting to the point where they want to take the gloves off. Your star may be getting a little too bright. Confidence may be getting a little too strong. But it's not the type of confidence that is like condescending or arrogance. It's very spiritual. And others are noticing this. In your neighborhood, in your community, online, like I mentioned, at work. There's like so many different sides to you being recognized or noticed. Your intelligence, your softness, your attractiveness, your mentality. It just irks somebody that, it's you. They don't want to look at you like that. But they don't want to be caught. They may be the ones who have that type of spotlight on them or are looked at in a certain type of light. Not to say Messiah, that's the word that I'm getting, but it's like, somebody's used to being on top or the go-to, but in all actuality, they hide behind a veil. And maybe they've been ciphering off of your energy and your ideas this whole time. But now it's coming to a point where that light is being moved. Use the spotlights that they have in the movies or whatever. You can literally take it and move it. Everybody's attention is like, real? And this person is like, how dare you? There's a snake here circling the world. Big ass snake. And she's just as happy. You could be curvaceous. You could just be happy with the skin that you're in general. Like both of these women are naked and happy about it. Oh my God. The devil. I didn't even see this here. It's what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. If they ain't talking about you, they about to start. The lies are about to start surfacing here. And I also feel like this is an energy of if you are coming into more, don't fall victim to those temptations and desires, because they will try you. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Knight of Swords. Yeah. There's a war going on here. I don't know if this is a silent one. And I don't feel like I mentioned here, you are a lover, not a fighter. Is what this is giving. Your war isn't up against others. It's with yourself. But someone here is in the energy of, they know there's a dark side in you. How can they pull that out? How can they make you look different than the attention you may be receiving or the changes that you may be making? Gemini energy rules over community, your surroundings, siblings. King of Swords is someone who does not go off of their emotions. Not to say that you're emotionless, but you're somebody who is literally going to think, about your actions before making them. This isn't impulsive. This is somebody who has lived and they've learned. He's got like an eagle on him. And for me, like bald, I think it's like a bald eagle. That's what it's giving. Are old and they're wise. They're almost extinct if they're not already extinct. But they have a different view, literally, on life. They're at a different altitude. And it's like whatever you've been getting into, whatever you've been practicing in, it's like you're the real sensei here. You're the real Messiah here. You're coming off as the wise one. Because look, the knight has this little sword. And he looks vindictive with it. And he's in a rush to try and get into you, right? This is impulsive. This is wise. Crown chakra floating on the top of his head. Thankful to be here. Is what the King of Swords is giving. This right here is a rebel without a cause. A burnout, ready to crash out. Page of Cups. over emotions, immature. Lost. I feel like somebody's lost in their emotions. Ten of Cups, meanwhile, you filling yours up the proper way. Minding your business. Hermit energy. And is this person not at a higher altitude, all the way up there with the snow? Spirit sees you. And I love it. Look at all the cups. I've never seen, and all of the 10 of cups, all the cups look the same, y'all. But look at this. You got like a Starbucks cup, a coffee cup. You've got like a wine glass there, a champagne flute. I love it. Representing all the different sides of you, all the different personalities that you may run into, that you may influence, that you may have an effect on, that may see you in a different light now, may love you a little bit more different, see you for who you are through their own lens and not through what somebody has tried to coerce them to believe, turn you against. You know, people will get mad at you for not being mad at somebody else because they told a lie about them anyways. You don't rule my brain or my path. I'm going to see what I need to see from an individual. And that's that on that. And that's the energy that you're now in here. You being yourself is enough. People going to see what they need to see, and people going to see what they want to see. You know, it's not your job to put a mask and put a mask on and make them try and see what something else. 7 of Swords. That's sneaky energy. That's conniving. That's deceptive. Whoever this is needs to go seek help. Oh my gosh. And fast. Death card. Scorpio energy. I'm about to end this reading. Nobody asked you to come out here. All I'm going to say is the 10 of Cups came out before it. So as above, so below. All right. The blessings is flowing in through you. Take heed to it. You know, we all meet a demise, but it's not yours. And I feel like this could be the death of the old you in some way, shape, or form here. All right, give me a few more, Spirit. I'm going to end the reading. Yeah, Temperance, King of Wands. You're going to keep leading. You're going to keep inspiring. You see that fire in that cup? The Sagittarius energy, but that's your sister sign, your sister fire sign. It's your angels, your guides, saying we got you. Coupled with the King of Wands here, Leo energy, your other sister sign. You know, it's your angels where you fall short. Page of Wands, Aries energy. They got you. Whether it's the young you, all right, or the old you. Wherever you are in your journey here, you know, you just take things one day at a time, 1 minute at a time, 1 hour at a time. I feel called to pull 2 more so I can even out this spread. Excuse the long reading, you guys. Just like that, 2 more. Thank you, Spirit. The moon It's a lot of spooky shit going on right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Death card, moon card. Sadly, I feel like this ain't the end of it. But you stay grounded. You stay close to God, your God. You'll see clarity. You'll receive clarity. All right. Hit that like and subscribe button for more messages from me. As always, I love you guys. All right, I'll catch you later. Ciao.